On a remote yet highly secured airbase, somewhere in the heart of US military command zones, the unmistakable sight of B-52's Stratofortress bombers dominates the landscape. Towering over ground crews and vehicles alike, these behemoths of the sky, each with an impressive wingspan of over 185 feet, are now the center of intense operational activity. As international tensions simmer, particularly in the Middle East, American strategic forces are wasting no time. Teams of specialized munitions technicians and weapons loaders swarm around the aircraft, meticulously preparing what may soon become one of the most formidable airstrikes in recent history. Bombs are lined up in rows beside the aircraft, each labeled, inspected, and catalogued with military precision before being loaded into the internal bays and onto the underwing hardpoints. The B-52 is not just a relic of the Cold War, it's a modernized powerhouse equipped with the latest in targeting systems, communication relays, and standoff weapon capabilities. With its capacity to carry up to 70,000 pounds of mixed payload, ranging from conventional iron bombs to precision-guided munitions, this aircraft is still one of the most reliable and feared platforms in the US Air Force's strategic arsenal. In the current loading sequence, observers noted a diverse range of ordnance being prepared. GBU-31 JDMs capable of penetrating fortified bunkers, cluster munitions designed for dispersing across large target areas, and air-launched cruise missiles (ALCMs) for long-range engagements. The complexity of the loadout suggests that the mission parameters being planned could involve both strategic target neutralization and tactical support operations in hostile environments. Inside the restricted zones, beneath camouflage nets and mobile hangars, military personnel work silently but urgently. Every bomb is hoisted using specialized cranes and carefully fitted into place by teams following a strict sequence. Safety is paramount. Even a small mistake can lead to catastrophic consequences. Supervisors move between stations, clipboard in hand, overseeing each step while coordinating with the munitions control center. In a nearby mobile command vehicle, digital boards display target mock-ups, weather conditions, and satellite intelligence. High-ranking officers, alongside mission planners and intelligence analysts, are engaged in last-minute evaluations of possible scenarios should airstrikes be ordered. They need to be executed flawlessly. While the preparation on the ground intensifies, the air crews themselves undergo extensive briefings in secure facilities. Pilots and weapons officers gather in briefing rooms with projected maps and threat matrices lighting up the walls. These individuals are among the most experienced in the US military, many of whom have completed combat sorties over Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria, and other conflict zones. They review encrypted instructions, establish contingency plans, and go over potential enemy defenses, including anti-aircraft systems and radar zones. Physiological readiness is also checked. Pilots undergo medical screenings to ensure they are fit for extended high-altitude missions that may span over 20 hours, often in a dramatic display of aerial power. The United States Air Force's B-52 Stratofortress bombers roared down the runway and soared into the skies with thunderous force. These legendary long-range bombers, capable of carrying both conventional and nuclear payloads, were seen taking off in tight formation, each jet leaving a trail of thick smoke and low rumble that shook the airfield. Ground crews worked tirelessly to prepare each aircraft under heightened alert conditions, reflecting the increasing tensions in key geopolitical hotspots. As the 8-engine behemoths lifted off one by one, the runway transformed into a scene of controlled chaos, lit by flashing lights, signal flares, and the deep roar of afterburners at full thrust. The B-52's presence signals more than just a routine deployment. It is a message of deterrence and a show of force. Equipped with advanced targeting systems and a formidable weapons payload, these bombers can strike targets thousands of miles away with pinpoint accuracy. From high above, they provide critical support to ground operations and maintain strategic dominance in contested regions. With the ability to stay aloft for hours and refuel mid-air, the B-52 remains one of the most versatile and enduring aircraft in the US military arsenal, despite its origins dating back to the Cold War era. Its very appearance in a forward theater often changes the calculus of adversaries and forces immediate reassessment of hostile strategies. As the aircraft disappeared into the clouds en route to undisclosed locations, military analysts and global observers alike were reminded of the B-52's enduring legacy in modern warfare. Its deployment comes amid a backdrop of rising tensions and unpredictable threats, particularly in the Middle East, where volatile flashpoints continue to challenge international stability. Whether as a deterrent against hostile nations or as a platform for rapid response, the B-52's flight serves as a clear reminder of America's aerial supremacy and its readiness to respond with overwhelming force when provoked.